So could you tell us about the products you have on display here at the air show?
Yes, we have a variety of projects that we think are applicable to the Air Force, mainly in the region. The main showcase that we have on center stage is the airborne early warning or air surveillance solution that we are proposing to the region. And in addition to that, we have a variety of things, everything from traffic management to various types of trainings and to other types of hardware products.
Could you give us an overview of Saab's presence in the Middle East?
We first came here in a real active way in the early 80s. And in that time we started off with the Navy. And then that has expanded, and it was until just last year mainly focusing on marketing and sales activities. And since then we have transformed in two places into real genuine companies. So presently we have a company in Riyadh looking into the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and its market, and also here locally in Abu Dhabi for the UAE.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what Saab does in the Middle East? You know, what contracts you might be pursuing? And
I would not like to go into details on what we are pursuing. I guess you can draw some conclusions by walking around in the stand and looking at the displays.
And how important are joint ventures and local partnerships to Saab here?
It's important here, but not only here. That's a Saab philosophy, or I would be more generous to my colleagues in other industries. It's more of a Swedish way of doing things. Saab is doing a lot of partnerships and joint ventures type, but also other types of partnerships. We have a vision in Saab that we wish to become more global, and in order to become global successfully, you have to become local. So looking here in UAE, where I'm based in Abu Dhabi, we have a local joint venture, but in that joint venture we are also teaming up with local industry, government and privately owned local industry. We think that's really important to be long-term, to actually try to have as much as possible done locally. And the supplier base, I would say, in UAE in particular, is currently developing very rapidly. And in the future there will be even more opportunities for us to source also locally here.
Could you give us examples of your local collaborations here?
Yeah, we have, of course, in UAE, the two major, even though there's a vast majority or a vast dispersed industrial base, but the two major players on the defense side is Tawazun with its companies under Tawazun, but also Mubadala Aerospace that has a lot of companies under them. And we are in cooperations with a few, both in Tawazun Group and also in the Mubadala Aerospace Group.
And how has the global budget cuts affected Saab?
Looking into this region, I would say it has more or less no effect in this region. But as you're fully aware, the major cuts has been done in the West world, Europe and Northern America and so forth. And of course, in the same way as all our colleagues in the business, we can see the effect of that. The effect that we can face in this region is an indirect thing coming actually from the budget cuts in the Western world. The competition in this and other regions, I would say Asia and the Middle East, is being tougher and tougher because more and more of our competitors in the defense side are going into this and other regions that don't have the budget cuts.
Well, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.